oust each other if they can in a very short while from now. This all in a bid to be called champions of Europe. Expectations have shot through the roof. As we've moved on a stage, there is a definite belief in both camps that this could be their year, a feeling that can only get stronger with every game from now on. And this must... It's Jarvis! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Milan go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Inler gets his foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. So above all others, Jim, what do you think is the single factor which is going to make a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think there really isn't an awful lot in terms of what separates these teams. No, not when you get to this stage. This one could come down to the smallest of detail.
Absolutely so. And it's been taken straight back. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Forward it goes. Shoots! That was venomous. Milan have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Has a hit! It's in! A 2-goal cushion! Looking safe. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Milan keep up this trend of scoring at this sort of time in the first half. Hoists it forward. Soldado desperately wants to get on the end of this. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. That's a decent ball. Cleared without complication. Milan have it back and they can go again. Has a look and has a go. He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And that's been levered clear. Turns and goes back. He could be chance! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Could move up a gear here. Berardi. How about a shot? That's a good ball. He's gone for it. Disappearing out of sight. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Out to the left it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's played forward.
Inler really seems to have come of age.
What makes you say that, Jim?
Well, the penny seems to have dropped. He's making better decisions now, and I think he's fitter and stronger than ever.
Brings it forward. It's broken loose. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
And here's Soldado. And he's surging through. And a shot! That is faded wide.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Jarvis. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Massive leap! It's gone a long way up and away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Tries to locate someone up front. Get the better of his opposite number. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back underway here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Away from immediate danger. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jarvis plays a clever pass. And the ball is out of play. Rice. Jarvis. Jarvis showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets the better of his man. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's left his man. Really didn't have... And they've been caught out here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Towering header! He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Battles to win it back. Berardi concedes a free kick for that. And it's hoisted clear. No way through there.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too... Oh, real danger here! He's one-on-one! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Now it's Soldado. Acerbi tries to get it forward quickly. And More than happy to take the muscular approach. It's got through to him. Gets away from his opponent. Can he get the shot away? Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Inler puts his foot on the gas. Inler clips one through. And that's been leaving. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Driving on, a real charge here. Drives it in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Chavez. Just brushed off the ball there. And here's the chance to counter. He's through and all alone! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Defence has got rid of that. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's straight offside. Chavez. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Chavez, a chance to play it in. Great leap! In it goes! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Milan totally rampant here. It's a promising ball. Goalkeeper's ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's away! Chance to break. He's through, it's one-on-one! Hits one! Oh, almost a sixth! There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Cuts it out. Chavez! Clears it out of harm's way. Gets it back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's played forward. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. A really good feat. Here it comes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for it! Oh, denied at the last. And time is up. Milan